Ladies and gentlemen, happy Friday. Today is December 13th, 2024. Thank you for joining us. Crypto markets are ripping. Sweet is ripping. Sweet meme coins are ripping as well. And we have a special guest joining us in a couple of minutes because if you saw the title, you saw the thumbnail, you see everything that's going on with Coinbase. I'm a big fan of Coinbase, big advocate of Coinbase. GM, put some GMs in the chat. And we're going to be talking to Eric Stevens, Hopium Poppy himself, who had a lot of money. I think it's upwards of $2 million locked on Coinbase. We'll be bringing him up in just a second. But first, let me welcome in my co-host, Roddy Swords. And Roddy, how you doing, brother?
God damn. Good morning, man. Doing fantastic. You know what? This is not a, obviously this is not a single story. We've heard a lot of these situations going down. Now, Coinbase, gave their explanation. We'll get into that here in a second. But it's different when you know someone personally who's having that happen to them. It's crazy. I mean,
yeah. And I was with him in Miami. He told me this story in Miami, what happened there, and it's pretty wild, man. Because here's the thing, and we'll get him on here in just a second after we go through the cryptocurrency prices real quick. But it's like, if you make money in cryptocurrency, you're buying and selling meme coins, or you're buying and selling crypto. You transfer it to Coinbase. You want to cash it out. You should be allowed to do so, right? And if not, they should set certain limits and criteria, saying, hey, you can only send $100,000, $500,000, $1 million to our exchange without us locking it. Like, all these things should be set beforehand. So we'll be bringing Eric on. We'll be hearing a story. He went viral on X last night. I'm pretty sure I saw Chael Sonnen. What the fuck? Chael Sonnen quote tweeted it.
He did, yeah. Chael Sonnen quote tweeted it. Yeah, crazy.
No, Chael Sonnen quote tweeted it. So we'll bring Eric on real quick. So we are at $100,000 Bitcoin, $3,800 ETH, XRP up to 242. Solana is at 227 today. BNB at 709. Dogecoin holding above 40 cents at a $60 billion market cap. Cardano at $1.10. Everything's ripping. Tron is up to 28 cents. Avalanche above $50. Chainlink at $27. Toncoin 626. How about Sui?
Oh my God.
15% on the week.
Yeah.
Almost at $5 in price exploration here for Sui. The meme coins are pumping as well. We'll do a little segment on all the Sui meme coins. A lot of them hitting all-time highs in price exploration. As we said before, feels like Solana back in December of 2023, January 2024, with all these Sui meme coins. We've now seen multiple break above $100 million market cap, and I think more are coming. Polkadot at 884. Stellar Lumens at a $13 billion market cap at 43 cents. Hedera at 30 cents. Uniswap, $16.95. Pepe still holding strong above a $10 billion market cap as well. Now, we usually take a little bit more time on these, but we have our special guest here. Go ahead, Coach, if you tweet it out. If you want to quote tweet it now, just let people know that Hopium Poppy at Hopium Poppy is in the chat. Let's go ahead and get him on, Roddy, and let's hear his story about what happened. I have his tweet pulled up. Hopium Poppy, is that you, my brother? How you doing?
What's Gucci? What's Gucci?
It's not much, man. Just another Friday. So we linked up in Miami at the Base Brett party on Wednesday. First off, I have to tell the story about how you catfished me. Is that what it's called? So Eric, I texted him on DMs. No, he texted me. He's like, yo, are you in Miami? I was like, yeah, where are you at? He's like, yo, I'm at the same bar as you. Turn around. And I was like, I already got my check. I was walking out. So once I read that message, I walked back into the restaurant. I'm looking around for him. I'm like looking around the restaurant. The lady's like, are you okay? You need anything? I'm like, no, my buddy's here. Looking for him. I call him. I'm like, yo, are you here? He's like, nah, I'm fucking with you. So you got me. I can't even lie. You got me.
Got him.
Got him. But boy, let me go ahead and pull up your tweet here, and let's read through what you put out last night. So screen sharing. You said Coinbase has restricted my account without any explanation, and support refuses to provide clarity. As a paying Coinbase One customer with over $2 million in inaccessible assets, I'd appreciate an immediate explanation. You show your account restricted. 2.9 million views here on X. This went, pretty viral. A lot of people quote tweeted it, retweeted it, and obviously a lot of people are going through the same issues that you're going through. Can you kind of walk us through what happened here with Coinbase?
Yeah, so I've been using Coinbase for many years. I've actually, withdrawn, over 7 figures on Coinbase. So I felt, considering the success that I've had in this cycle, that this is going to be the exchange that I'm going to be using to withdraw or cash out into fiat. So I was like, you know what? rather than sending over small amounts, let me just go ahead and send over, a pretty sizable amount and start transacting on there, because I haven't traded on Coinbase in many years. It would literally just be, I would send USDC, cash out. So, people who've been following me saw me talking about XRP around 50 cents. That was when I first sent over a sizable amount of money, bought some XRP. That did well. And then I made a bold claim and said, you know what, I'm going to buy another, I forget, $1 million or whatever worth of XRP. So I sent over more money and bought XRP. And then I was walking people through using Coinbase. And so on my end, I was just going through the process. And then all of a sudden I saw that it said that my account was restricted. And that's the irony in this all, because I've onboarded like at least a couple hundred people to Coinbase. So yeah, that was the irony in this all. But yeah, essentially, they just restricted my account with no explanation. I reached out to customer support, and it's like some people in Indonesia that didn't really speak English very well. So there was a language barrier there initially through chat. Then I got on the phone and kind of the same thing. And they also just really couldn't give me any information. They had me go through the process of like verifying my identity again, and it led to nothing. And I've just got really no explanation as to why.
That's pretty crazy, because it's not like you were just sending $2 million and trying to cash it out right away. I feel like I would, if I'm an exchange, I might flag that, right? $2 million straight to the bank account, flag that. But it's like you're transferring, and it's sizable amounts. But dude, you're in the crypto space. You've done well. This is 10% or whatever. Like if someone's transferring 10%, this is an amount that you're comfortable transferring. But you're not just cashing it out right away. You're trading it, you're buying it, and you're holding it on their platform. Rodney, what's your thoughts on this?
Yeah, and Eric, you also mentioned that you've been active on your Coinbase account, right? You've been using it to cash out, off-ramp, those sorts of things?
Yeah, since 2016.
And yeah, so I was reading some articles this morning, and Coinbase's explanation was there's a lot of older accounts being woken up pretty much, and they're starting to be active again, and that's why they're flagging them. So you're saying that you're an active Coinbase user?
That's
interesting. Wow.
I've cashed out over 7 figures in the last 12 months.
Wow. Okay, so one of the things I read last year during the bear market, 2022, is that they got in some trouble for not having enough staff to properly KYC. I wonder if they're kind of cutting corners with staffing and not, having some sort of, full tech support team there to support customers.
Yeah, I wonder too. Kind of the place where my mind went was that I believe, although Coinbase obviously is familiar with, decentralized exchanges and on-chain trading, I think that maybe the regulations and the rules that they have to follow are not. And so maybe when you make certain kind of transactions, it's just automatically flagged. So I don't know if this is just Coinbase or if this is, an entity outside of Coinbase that they're beholden to. And, I'm trying to follow those rules. But whatever the case is, let's assume it's the latter. I think it's unfortunate that if it is the government or law enforcement or whatever else, that they're so behind technologically that they have no idea that people are making tens of millions of dollars trading meme coins and trading on chain. And so if you, do your thing and you happen by the grace of God to perform well, that you are treated like a criminal. I think that that's unfortunate, because I remember they were trying to compel Coinbase to give information so that they could better audit, how much people should be paying in taxes. And Coinbase basically told them that it was impossible, because once you go off chain and people are going from one chain to another, once they swap those assets back over to Coinbase, it's really impossible to know what the cost basis is. And so I think a lot of us are having problems with that, auditing our transactions, whatever else. And maybe that has something to do with it, is that,
Regardless, though, it's like to freeze $2 million is crazy. Here's one idea you brought up: outside entities. This is from Wendy O. She says the whole Coinbase locking accounts thing is part of compliance due to Choke Point 2.0 and a few other things. It's also not just Coinbase, and this will only get worse with time. What she's referring to is Operation Choke Point, where I guess recently, if you guys watched the Joe Rogan episode with Mark Andreessen, he talked about how he knows 30 plus tech founders in the crypto space alone who have been debanked and had all of their assets locked. It started back in the 2000s with cannabis and different industries like that. Now they're moving to tech founders. And the government can just do that. They can just lock your account, freeze your funds. Of course, you will get your funds back. These are your funds. But I mean, it's frustrating for anybody because $2 million, I mean, you've had very, very successful trades. You told me about a couple of them in the ride to the base spread party. You could be using those $2 million to be trading on meme coins and other assets like XRP, which you've had a lot of trades on. So very, very frustrating. What's the solution here? How do we help get your account back? I mean, have you heard anything from Coinbase recently?
No. I mean, when I tweeted that, I had Coinbase traders and Coinbase support reach out to me and basically just asked me for my email associated with the account. I sent that over, and they said that they'd resolve this issue in a timely manner or something to that effect, and I haven't heard back from them since. I'm not really holding my breath and expecting anything to really happen. Fortunately for me, most of my money is on chain, so I'm not really affected by it financially, but understanding that there are people who are actually affected by this financially, where it's like all their money is locked up in the middle of a bull market and they're now unable to trade that. I felt that given my platform that it made sense for me to speak on it and highlight that situation.
Yeah, you have to. And if we pull up my screen again, if you look at this, people are saying, look, Kook says, bro, same. Literally today it happened. That was yesterday. They'll ask for source of funds, like you put drug money on there, which is like, okay, I'm sure you don't have a problem. So you said I'll gladly provide if they ask. Heard people have been waiting for 3 to 4 years with no response, seeing this happen more and more. And we do have Coinbase put out a tweet. What was it yesterday, Roddy? They talked about how it's about new accounts reactivating their old accounts.
So check it out here. If you want to pull up my screen here. And for the record, I've used
Go ahead and share your screen, Roddy.
I've used Coinbase for, I've never had an issue. I've been using, I mean, I'm not off-ramping, millions of dollars, but I've heard it happen to small accounts as well, but I've never had an issue. But check this out. So Coinbase support actually put out a tweet saying there's a lot of FUD misinformation out there about Coinbase restricting accounts. And right away, community noted, right? Coinbase are indeed restricting accounts. This is not FUD or misinformation. And I've seen a lot of this. I've seen a lot of these tweets and posts during the bear market. But we're starting to see them more and more now because obviously the bull market's ramping up. So according to the criticism, community notes update appeared under Coinbase's X thread asserting Coinbase are indeed restricting accounts. This is not FUD or misinformation. It's hard to find the exact number, but there are countless examples of it. The update included an example from a user claiming account restrictions were real and the news report. And this is before Eric posted his. And pretty much what they're saying is our fraud prevention systems are acting as expected and have saved customers tens of millions in losses in November alone. This is causing a minor increase in restricted accounts and elevated CX wait times. Please bear with us and don't believe everything you see on Twitter. So that's what they're saying.
Yeah, that's cap for sure. There's a lot of accounts restricted, and I have had countless DMs since tweeting that from people with small accounts where, I think a lot of people are assuming this is only happening to people who have millions of dollars or, hundreds of thousands of dollars. But I'm seeing this happen with people of all kinds of, varying account sizes. So I don't know what the reason for it is, but as far as the question you asked a moment ago, which is what is the solution? I really don't know, because if you want to be a law-abiding citizen and you want to pay your taxes, how do you pay your taxes to the tune of millions of dollars if you can't cash out tens of millions of dollars? Or whatever it is that you're having to pay. So, and
people say like, not your keys, not your crypto. It's not about keeping, most of us keep our crypto off chain, but you need to on chain, but you need to off ramp it somehow,
Right. Exactly.
Yeah, it's a mess. And I even remember this too. We were at the On-Chain Summit, which is a Coinbase event, and they were like doing a little raffle. And one of the guys next to me is like, we're all like sitting there celebrating Coinbase, celebrating base. And one of the guys next to me is like, hey, can you guys unlock my account? You guys froze my account 2 months ago. I can't get back in. So it's happening a lot in the crypto space. And I would imagine it's very frustrating. I guess the only thing I could say, and I think I told this to you in the car, Eric, I was like, hey, if I were to off-ramp $2 million or put $2 million in the exchange, I would probably do $100,000 over the course of 6 months. But then again, it's like if you're playing with big money, which a lot of people are in the crypto space, that doesn't really make sense.
With the amount of money that I need to get off of these with the amount of money that I need to pay in taxes, cashing out $100,000 at a time would be a complete pain in the ass, and it would cost me a lot of money. because of the fees associated with doing so. Like you save money when you do one large lump sum as opposed to small transactions.
Absolutely.
So,
And I'm looking at the comments too. There's a lot of people that are agreeing with you. Look at this. This has been a thing for a while. $13,000 has been trapped in my Coinbase account for 4 months. Can't get any help.
and
Crazy.
it's $13,000, insignificant amount. Like, what's going on? You know, like, is it
small
is it
compared to 2 million?
Yeah, like that makes me believe like it might not be an entity outside of Coinbase. It might really just be Coinbase's system is flawed and they're flagging some bullshit because maybe their systems don't understand, decentralized finance and the fact that on-chain traders are, I don't know, who knows what the fuck's going on, but crazy stuff.
Yep, absolutely. Well, we want to bring you on to share your story. I think we're going to clip up some of this and post it on X later to, hopefully help. Your tweet went pretty viral. Like we said, 2 million plus views. So obviously it got in front of Coinbase. And we know some people at Coinbase. I don't know. I'll reach out to them. I don't know if that will help. Jesse Pollock, who's on the executive team, maybe I'll just send him your tweet so we can take a closer look. But I think it's a company-wide issue, and it's not just happening to the big people. It's happening to everyone at all levels.
Right, exactly. I guess the solution, actually, I just thought of it. The solution is move to Wakanda. Move to Wakanda.
Yes, Wakanda is good. Or guys, you can
Wakanda forever.
You can also sign up on Crypto.com.
There it is, baby. There's the plug, baby.
Shameless plug right there. Get $25 in CRO today. Signing up using referral code jakegagain. They will not lock you out of your account. Little shameless plug right there.
Hopefully.
You know what? I'm actually using Crypto.com. Funny enough, and I have cashed out through them.
They're pretty good.
Yeah.
Last question for you, Eric. Are we seeing this with any other exchanges? Is Binance doing this? Is Kraken? Is Gemini? Is Crypto.com? Is this really like a Coinbase issue?
I haven't seen it in reported very much. There's been like maybe one comment I've seen where someone was saying, yeah, this happened to me with Kraken, or this happened to me with some other exchange, Binance, Bybit, but I haven't seen it reported to the extent that I have seen with Coinbase.
Crazy.
I haven't experienced it personally, but again, I've been using Coinbase, just and only Coinbase for years. So
it's just a problem. And look, this is happening to you now, right? Where we're not really in tax season. But imagine if this happens April 15th, 2025, when everyone needs to pay taxes, and you sent all your tax money, $1 million, $100,000, whatever it is for you, to Coinbase, and they lock it for 4 months. You're going to get fucked by the IRS. The IRS doesn't care that Coinbase locked you out. So we need to bring attention to this. Although it hasn't happened to me, it hasn't happened to Roddy, it happened to my buddy Eric, it happened to a lot of you in the comments. We need to bring attention to this now so that when the time is crucial, right, tax season or the peak of the bull run. Imagine if you send all of your profits to USDC at the peak of the bull run and they lock out your account, or ETH to convert to USDC. This could be a very, very, very big issue. So I'm glad that you brought attention to it with your account. And I'm glad that a lot of people, quote tweeted and retweeted and are trying to help. And hopefully your tweet is the one that is the straw that breaks the camel's back so that they can start having some meetings at Coinbase and start getting this thing fixed.
Absolutely. And you bring up a great point, because for me, it's not that I have USDC frozen or cash frozen. I bought cryptocurrency on their exchange in XRP and that's frozen. So for those of you who are listening who, have your entire net worth and, some altcoin or whatever else, be very, I would not be sending that over to a centralized exchange until you've cashed out into a stable coin and you feel you've sold the peak.
Yeah, and I think and this is why just the decentralized side is better, guys. Using Uniswap, using Phantom. I only use exchanges for what they are. They're exchanges, right? To exchange my money, right? And I do cash out sometimes on Coinbase, but it's really just an off ramp. What I do is I just send whatever I send to Coinbase, I'm comfortable losing because I understand these stories happen. So if I send $20,000, as soon as I send it and cash it out, I'm considering it gone because that's how little I trust exchanges right now until it hits my bank account. So I just send small portions at a time because these stories do happen. And whenever you keep your crypto on an exchange, it is not your money. And hopefully for Eric's sake and everybody else who has their funds locked, hopefully they get this fixed at Coinbase because that is your money. That $2 million in XRP is your money. And bro, they can't lock that for a year, 2 years because XRP, I mean, look, it's going to go up right now, but in October, November, who knows where the price could be.
Right. I might get fucked out of minutes. That's happened to me before, actually, on centralized exchanges. Like, I remember, anyway, it's a whole different story, but yeah.
Right on, man.
Trump, if you're listening, Trump, save America, Trump, if you're on his plan. I'm gonna shut up.
We got the hat on. Well, bro, we appreciate you coming on.
Appreciate
it was
you,
good
brother.
to kick it in Miami, and you were the first person to catfish me all year. It had happened once in 2024. So we'll get a video posted after this, and we'll try to help spread the message even more, and hopefully you get access to your account very, very quickly. I think it's going to happen this week, and I really do, because of the attention that's brought to this issue.
Yeah, I hope so. That would be give the people hope that Coinbase still cares about its customers and is trying to do the right thing.
Absolutely, brother. Well, we appreciate you coming on. Enjoy your weekend, and we'll talk to you soon.
I see you, brother.
All right, guys. Take care.
Later, brother. Cool.
Crazy story, man.
That's crazy, bro.
The first thing, the people got to work on with these exchanges, customer service. Get a call center. Let's stop outsourcing things. Bring some of those American jobs back, baby, that are in our time zone. People that we can understand. I know it's fucked up, but people that we can understand clearly, who can resolve our issues over the phone, make it an easy process. You want to be the number one exchange in the United States? You want to keep growing? You got to service your customers,
Yeah, dude. If I worked at Coinbase, I'd call Eric. I'd be like, yo, what's up, bro? I follow you on
Hey,
Twitter.
I look at that following.
2 M's locked on there? All right. Let me just look at this. Okay, so you sent an M, you bought XRP, good trade. You sent another M to buy more XRP. We shouldn't lock this. Here you go. Your account's unfrozen. It should be easy,
Yeah. Yeah. It's I've used Coinbase for years. This is how I pay my rent. This is how I deal with. I've never had an issue, but I've seen these issues with people, and I'm not sure how they're doing it, but it seems to be like not legit. And it's not the banks, right? They're not trying to off ramp it to the banks. It's the exchange itself.
He's trading. He's not even like I understand. I would flag it if I was an exchange. You sent $2 million to your account and you cash it out right away. I'd be like, all right, let's let our legal team review this. Let's let our security team review this. But you send $1 million, you buy XRP, you leave it. You're not running with the money. You send another $1 million to buy XRP. It's like you're a trader. That's classified as a trader who's trading cryptocurrency on the platform. So regardless, I don't care how much money you have, even if you're Elon Musk, it's like $2 million locked on a platform is not good. That's not good news. And I'm glad that he got, so much attention brought to us. What did we say? 2.5 million views on X. It's obviously in front of Coinbase today. He's probably going to get high priority because of the attention that's brought to it, because they want to resolve it so that he'll then tweet about it and say, hey, Coinbase, resolve this issue. But there's a lot of people out there, Rodney, who are struggling with this. And that's not good, man. You can't just lock people's accounts because it's all relative, right? $2 million to Eric might be, chump change, but $13,000 to the guy that was just in this chat, that could also be $2 million to Eric, right? So regardless of the size, they need to do a better job at making sure that they're not locking people's accounts, and freezing them for, people said 2 to 3 years. That's crazy. Bro, the bull market is not going to last 2 to 3 years.
No, and like you said, and people may be cashing out this money to pay for things like timely things like rent. You can't afford to have your money locked up on an exchange for months when you need to pay rent. So let's make it happen, Coinbase. Let's go. I know you got the Crypto.com affiliate. I want a Coinbase one, but not making a good case for it. Not making a good case for it.
Yeah, and I love Coinbase, Rodney. And thanks again. I'll bring that up right here. So use my code jakegagain, underscore crypto.com, get $25 in CRO rewards. Plus, we will not lock your account if you send in a lot of money. Shout out to crypto.com.
Shout out to crypto. Yeah,
no, I do like Coinbase though, and that is like one of the exchanges that I've used for a while. But like I said, guys, I have always, and Richard Hart, everyone hates him, everyone loves him. He said this very well. It is called an exchange. It's not called a keep your crypto on here forever.
Absolutely.
Not your keys, not your crypto. I literally, let's say I want to cash out $100,000, right? I'll send $10,000, cash it out to my bank. Once it's in my bank, $10,000, cash it out to my bank. Once it's in my bank, $10,000. I'm not sending $100,000 because I understand if I send my money to an exchange, any exchange, it is no longer my money until it gets back to my bank. So that's just my rule of thumb. Don't keep your crypto on any exchange. And when you do need to cash out, send what you're willing to lose. Send what you're willing and able to have frozen on that account to never see again. That's the best rule of thumb when it comes to exchanges. I still like Coinbase. I'm going to do everything in my power to help Eric Stevens get his account back. And I'll probably even reach out to Jesse. I'm going to send a tweet to Jesse right now and just be like, hey, bro, you probably, I don't know if you have anything.
Probably not.
Do something.
Probably not. Yeah, the thing is, like with these centralized exchanges, guys, you have to start treating them like it's just a place to on ramp and off ramp. That's it. And when the brutal lesson that 2022 taught us is that you're not safe, right? When these guys, if they file for bankruptcy, if they go down, which is rare during a bull season, right? It's rare because they're not over leveraged, they're not getting exposed, those sorts of things. You're the last person to get your crypto back, and if you do get it back, it's probably going to be 30 cents on the dollar. So make sure to protect your crypto, get a ledger, those sorts of things. But Jake, our next story is actually about a ledger. I don't know if you want to continue with the market.
Let's do it.
Interesting story about ledger. So check this out. So someone made a post yesterday saying this: "Hey Ledger, tonight I lost 10 Bitcoin." And
that's a lot of money. That's $1 million.
$1.5 million and $1.5 million of NFT stored on my ledger. The ledger was purchased directly from you. The seed phrase was stored in a secure location, never entered anywhere online. I never signed any malicious transactions. Everything is in my physical possession. I haven't touched the ledger in 2 months. Can you explain this? Okay, so
well, read the community notes before we get into it.
That's the first comment down here. So the community note says, this person signed a phishing transaction many months ago and now is blaming Ledger for his wallet being drained. The Etherscan transaction is below. It's right here. So this is signed on OpenSea. So it was a fake phishing for OpenSea. Now, here's the thing. It doesn't matter if you have a Ledger, guys. Okay? It doesn't matter if you have a Ledger. If you sign for a fake transaction, this is why these scam links are so, they're so malicious, because you can have a Ledger, but if you click a link for an airdrop, you're signing for the transaction, so they have access to your ledger. They could still drain your whole shit. Doesn't matter.
And this, because it was NFTs, this was probably a purchase for their NFT, an offer that was a phishing link. And it makes sense. I mean, just because you have 2FA, if you give someone access to your hardware wallet or your wallet, they're going to be able to drain it. So a lot of us, I mean, I have NFTs. I am the worst NFT trader of all time, dude.
Yeah.
I've fumbled the bag so hard on all my NFTs. I'm still holding all of them. But if you click links, I mean, this is also part of the game. But I will say this: if your hardware wallet, if you have your tokens in a Ledger or a SafePal or a Treasure, and you're just trading cryptocurrency, it is very, very hard to get that cryptocurrency unless you get an airdrop. Like, holy shit, I just got $100,000 of shitcoin Inu. Let me try to sell it. Then they will get access to your hardware wallet. They don't need 2FA and everything like that. They have access. So if it's too good to be true, it probably is.
You could still sign for a regular transaction, though, because you don't get your wallet drained by clicking on links. You get your wallet drained by clicking on links, then signing for something, and then giving it approval for your wallet. That's how you. Yeah,
they probably got a offer for an NFT, and they probably said sell. And then because that was a phishing link and a draining link, they were able to get access to their entire wallet and sell everything. Yeah, $1 million down the drain of Bitcoin and $1.5 million of NFTs. Fucking heartbreaking.
Yeah, NFTs, tokens, doesn't matter. You sign for it. It doesn't matter if you have a ledger. And some crazy stuff. It actually made a how to use a ledger video. It's kind of like low quality. I made it a couple of years ago. But some notes, some things people should keep in mind when buying a ledger. Never buy your ledger aftermarket on eBay. None of that. You want to get it brand spanking new. You want to get it sealed. Even in big box retail stores, Jake, I worked at a big box retail store. People return items all the time. You know what they do? They put them right back on the sales floor. I've had iPads returned. People will put rocks in them, and they'll get it professionally sealed to come back with the receipt and say, I don't want it no more. There's a lot of people out there, looking to scam you. So I would buy your ledger from the ledger store, brand new wrapped, those sorts of things. So just make sure, and you can authenticate it when you get it. Just make sure, if you're buying a ledger, that you still do your due diligence.
Let's go over all the ways to keep your crypto safe right now. So, number one, if it's too good to be true, like Dog with Hat, the number 4 meme coin in the world, launching a new meme coin that clearly looks like a scam, it probably is. If Elon Musk is on some YouTube with AI and his mouth isn't matching the words he's saying, hey, send me 1 Bitcoin, I'll send you 2 back, it's probably too good to be true. Airdrops. If someone you look into your MetaMask, and there's all of a sudden $1,000 of some random token that you never bought, and you try to go to sell that. Well, guess what? They'll have access to your wallet. It's too good to be true. A lot of these scams are too good to be true. If someone sends you a Zoom link or a Google Meets link on Telegram, don't click that. Be like, hey, can we just chat here on Telegram? Because there are ways to get scam links and Zooms. I'll never take Zooms. I'll be like, let's just chat on Telegram. It's cool. If someone sends you a picture or a video to check out this new project, it could be too good to be true. I don't even download photos or videos from anyone. I never click links. Just protect yourself. You might sound like a dick. It's kind of like being a dick in the crypto space. Like if someone sends you something like, oh, I'm not going to click that. Can you send it another way? Who cares? If someone sends you a slide deck to check out their new project, check out this new project. I'm like, hey, can you screenshot and send me PDFs? I don't click links. It might take them a little while. Too good to be true. Probably is. Yeah. There's so many ways to get your crypto scam. It's better to be a dick to these people and say, hey, I'm not clicking your stupid link, rather than getting $2.5 million drained like this guy got drained. So I don't know. You just got to protect yourself, man. And I think the rule is if it's too good to be true, it probably is.
Yeah, and a few other ways that we've noticed is one, we've had a person close to us download some sort of game or some sort of thing for client for like a project they were working for, got access to their crypto and wrecked them. A good antivirus will tell you if links are fake or some websites are malicious. Some meme coin websites are malicious and they'll stop you from going to these websites if you have these antivirus. They put like a little check next to it or a little X mark. That's great. Those are perfect, right? Fake comments on TikTok, on Insta, everywhere. I have people saying, hey, join my Telegram, pretending to be me. Or just, hey, shoot me a DM. I try to delete those comments as much as I can. But if you're familiar with YouTube, it's impossible to stop these spam comments. It's a YouTube problem. It's not a user problem. People pretending to be us. Jake, recently there was a project, shout out to CC Coin, who her Telegram, they had a fake Jake and Rodney. And they didn't DM her first. She DM'd them first. These guys are patient. They'll wait. And they took supply from her coin and then they dumped it. We only have one Telegram. We can't, we don't have multiple Telegrams. And these people will wait for you to DM them, participate in the Telegram, thinking, because it always says don't DM first on the Telegram name, and they'll wreck people. So people are getting more and more creative, right? We saw a video where some guy was pretending to be a Coinbase representative, American guy, not an Indian guy, getting people's information and stealing Bitcoin from them. So just be careful,
Yeah, I'm looking on Telegram right now, but there's like 7 jakegagains on Telegram. There's a Telegram channel with 20,000 subscribers. Not mine. There's someone has at jakegagain on TikTok. And I mean, I used to like tweet about it all the time. Like, hey, this is not me. But there's too many fake ones. I guess moral of thumb is, at least for me, it's like, I probably won't DM you out of the blue and be like, hey, how's your crypto trading going? Like, you guys think I'm going to DM you saying that? No, I'm going to like one of my buddies. So last story before we get off this, one of my buddies, he's a fighter, and he's like, he DM'd me and he's like, yo, this is your platform, right? And I'm like, what? He's like, you DM me on TikTok, right? I'm like, no.
Yeah.
Like, screenshots. But they say, hey, how's your crypto trading going? He's like, good, bro. I've been buying this, and this. And they're like, cool, man. I just downloaded this new platform. You can make a lot of money. Just sign up today, link your wallet, and you'll be good to go. They have a whole platform built out. And I was like, bro, get your money off that as fast as possible. That is not me. So there's just dude, I talked to some of my older friends, 60, 70 years old around the building. There's always some hot Asian girl that's a rich cryptocurrency trader that's got millions of dollars, wants nothing from these old guys. And then, even one of my friends was telling me the other day, he's like, yeah, she sent me some nudies. Look at this picture. It's like her in a bathtub. And then he goes, but then right away, I comment something like, that's nice or something. Right away, she asked me about crypto. I'm like, how do you tell them that it's a guy behind the screen? They're older. They're,
go watch some porn, get just bust a nut, get it out of your brain. So you stop falling for these fucking, they're called what
how'd you find this girl? That's what I say. And she's like,
oh,
she just DM'd me on WhatsApp. I'm like, you think that this hot 23-year-old Asian is just going to DM you on WhatsApp?
Yeah.
You're not Jake Gagin or Rodney.
I get them all the time, and I get text messages now, people saying, hey, you remember me? And they'll send me like some, weird PFP of an Asian chick that, like, I don't like Asians, you know what I mean? It's not my type, you know what I mean? But like, it's just strange. People are scammers. I get emails from MetaMask. Newsflash, MetaMask, you don't need your email to sign up. You know what I mean? And a lot of this information is public. A lot of people know like what exchange you're using and those sorts of things. Like, it happens all the time. I laugh at them, but a lot of people will take them serious. And the reason why these scams are going up, Jake, check out this little figure here. If you want to maximize my screen, Jake, daily active users in crypto hit a record 18.7 million in December, more than doubling from 7.7 million earlier this year. Jake, that's a lot of new people in crypto. That's a lot of fresh meat, for people to get scammed,
Yeah, man, it's wild. While we're talking about this, I'm just sitting here thinking like, holy shit, if we make it through this bull run without getting scammed, we are actually legends, because there's just so many ways. But just keep your money in a hardware wallet, guys. Don't click links. That's the best way to do it. Even on Uniswap, you guys think that you're like, oh, I got it decentralized. It's not on Coinbase. It's on MetaMask. I'm good. You click one fucking link, all of that is gone. Why? Can we just have a bank? I kind of like banks now. Chase Bank. If something happens on Chase Bank, they fucking send me an email saying, did you make this transaction? Nope. Okay. We refund you right away. Like, yeah, I kind of like banks for that. I kind of wish that we weren't so wild west in this shit.
Yeah.
I might start that. I might start a insurance company in crypto.
Don't do
bank,
that.
like an FDIC, but for crypto.
Yeah, I might start one.
So Coinbase has that. You have to pay the Coinbase one a fee, though. But
Eric Stevens pays the Coinbase one a fee.
Bernie
said shit to him.
Bernie says, my rich Nigerian uncle died last week. He has left me 100 billion euros in his will for me. I only need a $50 gift card to receive the monies. which is
I like that. Before we get into any more news, I want to make the most important announcement on the day.
What is it?
Of the day. This is probably the most important announcement that we'll have here on the space today. I made this post this morning, Ronnie. I was in my feelings. I said, I don't think that there are any other content creators in the crypto space putting out as much quality, consistent content as Crypto Journeys and I do on a daily basis. The best part is we make this shit look easy. Round of applause. Let's give us our flowers because it is true, man. I mean, we, a little pat on the back, little Queen's wave. I mean, dude, we do put out just an insane amount of content. And a lot of people, like, I had someone reach out and say, yo, are you sure that you are the only child? I'm like, no, I have an older brother. They're like, do you not have twins or triplets? Because I saw you in Tampa one day, Miami, and then Vegas while putting out videos in Tampa. Like, are you not a triplet? And I think it's time to tell them, Roddy, I am a triplet.
Yeah, he has.
I am a triplet. I have two other twin brothers, identical twins. And that's how we're able to put out so much consistent content. But the content going crazy, baby.
Yeah, you know, the thing is, like, we talked about this last night too. We were hanging out, walking the dog. Oh no, we were just hanging out, and we're like, I don't care how much money I ever get from anything. Like, I gotta make content. Like, I'm perfectly okay sitting in my little dungeon all day, being a troll, just putting out content, replying to comments, and those sorts of things. And obviously, you know, as we've grown, we've gotten people to help us with these sorts of things, you know, for a lot of it. But, you know, we just care about making content. And I really care about the community. I see everybody in here that's followed me through the years, you know, and Jake, a lot of our, you know, subscribers are the same people, Joni, Kayla, David, you know, Sacco, Javi, you know, Jay, like
big old head boy,
Edgar, Bernie, like these guys have been down since day one. And, you know, we just want you guys to win. So we appreciate you guys, and we're going to keep grinding, baby. It doesn't matter. We're here. We're on, baby. You know,
yeah, we're pretty dialed in. We're doing it differently in the crypto space, I think, on all platforms. But also, man, something else to mention here. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We love you guys. And we also just provide free, valuable content. You know, like how many people are sitting on here with the platform that we have, over 5,000 people, not talking about any of our holdings at all, just talking about how you can protect yourself in the crypto space, giving light to one of our friends, Eric Stevens, who's going through a we can call it a rough time, right? $2 million. I think most people would calculate $2 million frozen on Coinbase is a pretty rough time. Giving him limelight. Like, we're doing it. We're having fun. We're talking shit. We're making the most of it. And we're having a good time. Now, let's talk about the hottest blockchain in the crypto space, Rodney,
boy,
which is called Sweet.
Yeah.
Right here. So I just posted this earlier last night.
Yeah,
I said that everyone is max bidding sweet meme coins, and I absolutely love it. Rodney, can we talk about one of the tokens that we called around a $5 million market cap called Lofi? Currently sitting at $171 million market cap. Now the highest trading, the number one meme coin on the sweet chain. How about Lofi? And look at this fucking chart.
Yeah, I got it pulled up right here if you want to see the ranking system, but the chart's absolutely phenomenal. Lofi taking the number one spot, absolutely insane, you know. Suidang, you know, doing pretty well. Axel, another one we've been talking about earlier. Axel's doing phenomenal. And if you see the trend, I mean, you know, with some of these meme coins that we've been talking about, Lofi up, right? All these guys are down. Lofi up, Axel up, right? Even Uni up, right? So a lot of these fantastic sweet meme coins taking over, and the sweet ecosystem is growing. Jake, we just saw this earlier. Check this out. Sweet breaks into the top 15 coins by market cap size. They had their best day in volume yesterday. Like, Sweet is growing, and to me, it's not stopping. And, you know, more bullish news, Jake. One of the Sweet co-founders is donating to the Lofi initiative.
No way.
Yeah, so today I'm donating $2,000 in Sweet to Lofi Yeti for its global charitable initiative to care and support for the world's water sources. If you care about water, donations can be made at lofifoundation.sweet.
That's a lot of money. That's like $10,000 almost.
104,000 views. I mean, yes, you know, in the meme coin space, community token space, whatever you want to call it, we do get caught up in the day-to-day grind, you know, and those sorts of things. But it's nice to see a crypto project transcending the space and giving back through clean water.
I like it. I like it. Shout out to Kayla, $20 donation saying Rodney's DD for life. How about Uni on Sweet though? We'll talk about Uni in just a second.
Yeah.
But yeah, all these sweet meme coins are absolutely ripping. Pull this up too. This is Axel, which is up to a $46.5 million market cap. Another one that we called sub $10 million market cap.
Yep.
Absolutely ripping the amphibian on Sweet going up. Rodney, I wish that there was a channel And guys, we should say before, we are long on Lofi, long on Axel, long on Uni. We do
partnered,
partnered up with them. But I wish that there was a channel, Rodney, about 2 weeks ago that was telling us that Sui was going to be the hottest blockchain, and that was making videos saying, hey, there's only one meme coin on Sui above $100 million market cap, and there's probably going to be 20 above $100 million market cap in the coming weeks. I wish, is there a channel for that? Is there two guys, one light skin, one beautiful Israeli descent I'm not Israeli descent, Hungarian descent, talking about that?
It's called something about boys in locks. I forget.
Locks, yes. Create your locks with the boys.
Something like that, yeah.
Something like that. Oh, wait, we're here on that channel, locked in with the boys. The number one show on cryptocurrency, free alpha all day long. Hopefully making our followers money. But we have to say, we don't care. We want you to make money, but we don't care what you do with your cryptocurrency. You can buy, you can sell, you can not buy, you can do whatever the fuck you want. We'll never tell you what to do. We're never going to try to push our projects onto you guys. We just talk about good projects on this show. And Uni, we like this one a lot too, Rodney. It is the Sui co-founder's dog. We saw Toshi on base run. We saw Myro on Sol run. For me, it's a first mover on a chain. I think Uni is going to run as well and criminally undervalued compared to some of the other tokens that we talked about here.
Give me 1 second here. I'm going to...
Kayla likes my Hungarian. I'm 65% Hungarian.
Wait, Jake, pull up my screen. Did I make a top 3?
I'm not going to be picking the top meme coins. I'm picking ones with smaller market cap sizes.
So video on Lofi and Axel. And
how long ago?
How long ago was this? Oh, this was on December 3rd. Wow, 10 days ago.
Oh my God. Pull it up. I want to see if you talk about the market caps at this time.
Let's go.
These are my
Let's go.
3 meme coins to check out on Sui. And I'm not going to be picking the top meme coins. I'm picking ones with smaller market cap sizes. So you have the best.
Ones that hate me the most, just like me.
Lofi is currently sitting around a $38 million market cap.
Pause it.
It probably has one of the.
Rewind.
What was that?
Pause it. Lofi is currently sitting around a.
Oh, wow. 177 million. I'm not a math guy, but I'm pretty sure it's a 5x.
We ball.
$38 million market cap size. It probably has one of the best developer teams in the entire space. This thing launched less than a week ago and it's killing it and has a ton of support. Number 2 is going to be Axel. Now, Axel Mudkip the Pokemon, but it's the blue amphibian.
To the market cap.
This thing is currently sitting around a 20.
Oh, what? Is that a 2x?
Quick 2.5x.
20 mil market cap size and it's holding strong. And just like Lofi has one of the most bullish dev teams. Number 3 is the Uni. Now, we love dogs in the meme coin space. And Uni is actually modeled after the Sui founder's dog. And this one's currently sitting around at 15 million.
All right, so we're low down from that. Wait, what is Uni at? So we're low. Hey, we're up a little bit, baby.
Hey, quick 0.02x. What's up?
Yeah.
Yo, your content's so good. It like the ASMR and that shit, how he just like when the page changes goes.
Hey, Dom, Tokyo Dom in the house. Shout out to Dom, baby.
Tokyo Dom got the flute. Roddy, I went to Miami. I had Zoe as my videographer there. He went home, got the flu. I went to Vegas with Dom. 1 day later, he got the flu. I think that you got us all sick, Rodney.
Dude, I'm still sick, and I'm about to go to the snow later today, so I'm about to get even more sick. But
yeah, but I think we have something fucking viral here in Florida because literally, I mean, like it makes sense, right? If I go to Miami with my videographer, he's deathly sick, not deathly. He's very sick with the flu. I go to Vegas the next night, he's deathly sick with the flu. Not deathly. I can't say deathly. He's virally sick with the flu. There's something that we had. I mean, we were sick for fucking forever.
Yeah, forever, fool. Yeah.
Can we get a shout out to Bree?
Is Bree in the house? Bree
is guys. If you love or hate this combination, the dynamic duo, there's only one lady to blame in the world, and that is Bree. She put us together.
She put us together.
Why'd she do that? She's like, "Hey, Jake, I hear you're going to Hard Summer. My friend Rodney's going to Hard Summer. You guys just totally bunk beds together." I show up. Rodney has a gun, thinking I'm going to kill him.
You didn't know I had a gun, so there it is.
Well, yeah, I did not. But every time I come into your house now, I'm like, all right, I'm looking for the guns. Like, make sure. I was scared. I had to wake up Rodney at 6 a.m. But when we went to Vegas one time, he was still sleeping, and I had to get my landlord or like the person at the front desk to give me the master key to go in. And I was like, I hope I don't get shot right now because I know Rodney sleeps with fucking. He's crazy. Why do you sleep with loaded rifles and AKs all over your house? It's kind of wild.
Well, if a nigga got to try me, I got time,
Yeah.
But the thing is, like, I heard Jake's voice in my dream, like, Rodney. And I'm like, oh.
Good morning.
Good morning. I was for sure cupcaking, though. We'll keep that on the low, though. I was for sure cupcaking.
Jake's cupcaking with the girl, the one that's watching this video.
Most definitely. But yeah, it was absolutely insane. You know what I mean? Oh, look at that. Are we doing another giveaway?
Did we announce this? Well, we were just talking about Lofi so highly. I thought that we might as well reach out to the #1 meme coin on the Sui blockchain, which is Lofi, and give away $2,500 to our incredible audience. So if this is you that are watching this and you want to enter this,
What's that on your lip in that picture, Jake? What is that?
Shut your ass. All right, cancel. Ready? You want to fuck around? Delete. I'll do it.
No, you won't
Say
do
one
it.
more word. I'll fucking
You won't do it,
Rodney.
pussy. You won't do it, pussy.
If I click delete, will delete it or will it give me one more?
It'll ask you for
option?
sure.
No,
don't do
no,
it. Don't do it.
I think it'll delete it forever.
No, don't do it. Don't do it.
Keep talking, bitch. I'm about that life. Okay, I'll retweet this. So if you want to win, we just hyped up Lofi. I think, guys, I'm long on Lofi. I'm partnered with Lofi. I own Lofi. I think my lawyer makes me say that. I don't care if you buy Lofi or sell. Don't even look at Lofi. But I do think it's probably destined for the billions based off of its track record. It's at 171 million. The co-founder on SWE is giving back $10,000 of SWE to this token. The amount of people that are talking about it, it's very, very bullish. Docs developer, we go on and on. If you want to enter to win this, it is pinned up to my page. Rodney, should we do one banger?
We got to. I think we do 3 winners this time, Jake.
One banger is extreme. That would be $2,500 of Lofi. That's fucking extreme. I mean, 2, 3.
Can you imagine a $2,500 banger in Lofi, which we think is going to be $1 billion?
I think we do it, bro. But it's not up to me.
I'm down.
I say we do like 25 just to make David send out 25 different transactions.
Yeah, that would be. Yeah, David's absolutely killing it, man. What an absolute workhorse, man. And they just added more liquidity. They announced that they just added more liquidity right now in Cetus. So shout out to them.
And we got Axel. Axel, you came in the chat last time. We wanted to do a Axel giveaway with.
We're actually having a big Axel space coming up soon too. So.
Yeah, I think it's on Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Axel's been killing it. Axel, I don't know if you were in the chat. We just covered your token not too long ago. But Axel, maybe next week we could do a $1,000 giveaway. Or, hey, Lofi's doing $2,500. Maybe we can raise the stakes and match them or beat them. But yeah, Axel's another one that's fucking ripping. I think Axel, and I say this pretty confidently, I'm not going to be surprised when Axel hits 500 million. And depending on when the SWE ecosystem starts to run and more people come over, I wouldn't be surprised if Axel's in the billions. I think that we need multiple. Oh, shit. We got a $3,000 Axel giveaway.
Hey, hold these nuts. That's what Axel said.
Yeah, $2,500 peasant change. Just kidding.
No,
David, if you're watching this, we're very, very grateful for your Lofi, $2,500. But Axel, 3,000 sounds pretty good. Okay, so we'll probably do that one on Wednesday of next week, Rodney. How about that?
Absolutely.
Back-to-back SWE giveaways. So we're giving away $5,500 of top SWE meme coins that are both below $200 million market cap on our show next week, guys. If you haven't yet, make sure to follow me, follow Rodney, and follow our guy, Brandon Lewis. Coach Cam. We have a Coach Cam on the ship.
Yeah, we got Coach Cam. What's going on, guys?
There he is.
Let's go, Coach. Bro.
Rodney still hasn't taken this seat back. Where you at, Rodney?
I know. Don't get fucked up, Coach.
I don't think you could fuck him up.
Be safe out there in the snow.
I think I could.
I don't think so. You think?
I can't hear you.
He thinks that he could fuck you up.
He could fuck me up? All right, we'll try.
We'll
get over that cough first.
I'm about to head kick you, Coach.
Get over that chlamydia.
It's more like a body kick for you, but all right.
No, that's what I'm saying. It's a body kick.
All right, I'd like to announce the $3,000 Axel giveaway, and Bree wins $3,000. Not rigged at all. We already put it in the Twitter picker.
All right, Jake, I have a piece of news here.
Okay,
I want to see how people react. Nancy Pelosi has just been admitted to the hospital in Luxembourg.
What? It's not good.
That's not good.
I mean, dude, that's not good at all. She is the most beautiful 85-year-old plus woman I have ever seen.
Whose trades am I gonna copy?
Her husband's been trading, but let's be serious though. Let's be serious though. Anytime that anyone that runs our government is admitted to the hospital is not good. I think that there should be a rule that, I literally just saw a picture of Mitch McConnell getting chaired around the Congress on a wheelchair 2 days ago, and now Nancy Pelosi on her 36th term is getting admitted to a hospital. It's like, we need to make some change. Like, I hope that both of these people are okay. I hope that they live long, healthy lives, but there should never be a thing where you're going to miss work because you're admitted to a hospital, right? And like, sure, shit happens when you're 50 and 60, but in your 80s, man, I remember my grandpa, he was healthy. He was up at 5 a.m. every day in the gym. He died at like 86. It's like, dude, there needs to be an age limit, bro. Like, or a mental capacity limit. Like, everyone should take tests. There should be a physical health limit. Like, you should be able to walk around healthy, heart sounding good, brain working when you're in Congress. But I mean, look, I'm a nice guy. I never wish bad upon anyone, even my worst enemies. I have nothing against Nancy Pelosi. I think she's a great trader and very, very beautiful woman. And I hope that she heals up healthy. Do we know why she's admitted to the hospital?
Dude, the X comments are fucking brutal.
Pull them up.
Fuck. All right, we're gonna read some of these. Hannah says, "My quant." First of all, shout out to Hannah, baddie over at fucking Hit Network.
Shout out to David. David loves the quant.
How is that even possible? Net worth of 50 richest Congress members, whatever. Oh no, my financial advisor is hospitalized. Let's read some more of these. Broke her back, probably. Hold on, this one's. Oh no. Anyway.
That one's kind of funny.
Hold on. Did the hammer guy get to her? This person says, Jesus, I see what you've done for other people, and now I want that for me. This is fucked up, guys. You know what I mean? It's fucked up. It's funny. Maybe some dark humor, but hopefully she's all right, because I need to make more copy trades. But I think she's okay. I think this is a statement right here. We have a statement. Pulled it up. Somebody, I don't know if this is real, but it says, Washington, D.C. spokesperson says, while traveling with a bipartisan congressional delegation in Luxembourg to mark the 80th anniversary of the Battle of Bulge, Speaker Emerita Nancy Pelosi.
Emerita?
I guess so, yeah. Sustained an injury during an official engagement and was admitted for the hospital for evaluation. Speaker says received excellent treatment from the doctors and medical. So she's fine. She's fine. Jake's looking up her name. You can't call her that, bro. You don't know her like that.
There ain't no way that's her name, bro. Speaker
Probably.
Nancy Pelosi. What? Emerita Pelosi? Dude, what the fuck?
I'm already surprised.
Did you know that?
No, but like, I wouldn't be surprised, you know?
Dude, she could have totally fucking, if she was, I bet if the election was on the line, what kind of name is Emerita? Sounds like Latin to me.
I have no clue.
She could have pulled out the Pocahontas card and been like,
my Emerita, Sorry.
I think that's called Umbrella from Rihanna.
I know, nigga, I know what's called.
Shit, Ronnie got a Madonna pegging Pelosi dreams?
I do like Madonna, though. Madonna's hot, bro. But back in the day, she's hot. Madonna and Uma Thurman. You're not bullish enough.
I don't know. I only see them as like 70-year-old ladies. And there's only one 70-year-old lady on my mind, baby. That's
Who?
Emerita. Hopefully she's okay.
Like
But let's see if I
90s.
can find Mitch McConnell.
Dude, he looks like he is not doing well.
He's had 2 strokes on TV.
Jesus. On TV?
Yeah, you haven't seen his strokes?
Oh, yeah. When he was looking in the Twilight Zone. Yeah, I did see that.
Here's one. This is not real.
Under my Emerita.
Look at him. That is not someone that should be running the country. He has so much power too.
I know.
But recently he just got wheeled out right here. This was December 11th, bro. Like
that was me after last night, dude. Wait, pause. No homo.
After leg day.
Weren't you guys hanging out last night?
Look, he fell.
Brendan, keep talking shit, Brendan.
Dude, he fell. He got stitches.
Yeah.
I mean, I think we can all agree like there needs to be term limits. But the worst part is that like the people. This is not like a place where like our vote truly matters. I get it. It does to some extent, but like whenever like we vote on a bill, we say yes or no. It goes to Congress and Senate. They have to pass it. So hey, you can't be over 75 years old. Most of them are over 75 years old. They're not going to say yes. Rodney, trick question. Do you think AOC will ever be president of the United States of America?
Hater politics. She's hot. No, hell no. She's crazy. People are tired of that crazy. Loco Cortez. That's why people call her that, because she's crazy. Like, she's nuts. I think she's nuts, but she's very hot. So maybe she would win. I don't know. Okay. You think Mr. Beast will ever become president?
No, I think Jake Paul will.
You think Jake Paul's going to? That's actually a good pick. Jake Paul or Mr. Beast, general election, who wins?
Jake Paul is a 2024 version of Donald Trump. When you really think about their accomplishments, they've done it different ways, but Donald Trump was very viral, loved. Jake Paul's a little bit more hated, but he wants to be. He could be loved like his brother Logan Paul, who's actually very hated. But Donald hated, Trump killing it in his 30s, very, very wealthy, creating waves, went for president. Jake Paul, very, very wealthy, good-looking guy, creating waves. I think he will run for president. The guy's a grinder. After boxing's over, I think Jake Paul runs for president of the United States, and I think he wins.
Wow, you think so? I don't think he wins.
Pauly Market. Open it up, Pauly Market.
He'd have to get into politics first, I would think, in some way, shape, or form.
Trump would have to get into politics first in some way, shape, or form. He did. Jake Paul was very political, even though he can't vote because he went to Puerto Rico. I'm sure he can come back. I don't know how that works, but he was very, very political. He had RFK in his podcast. He had Vivek on his podcast. He met with Donald Trump at the Bitcoin conference. He publicly endorsed Donald Trump before the election. He is getting kind of political.
Yeah, I mean, we'll see.
Think about that mindset. It's very like Trump. Like, you're always going to want more. What happens when Jake Paul knocks out Conor McGregor and Canelo and he has to retire from boxing and he sees, let's just say,
well, if he wants a real
going downhill like it was previously, he's going to want to get involved. He's going to want to use his influence. I think Jake Paul runs for president.
He's not knocking out Canelo. You're out of your
sleeping
mind.
Canelo like I would sleep your ass.
That is dumb. He's not knocking. Canelo will smoke that boy.
Coach would smoke your ass.
Okay, but I'm just saying, Canelo, he ain't beating Canelo.
Not yet.
He won't fight Canelo.
He wants to. He'll
What
take
weight class is Canelo fighting, actually?
I think
all over.
he could fight heavier, but Jake Paul's bigger. He's much bigger. And
Jake's way bigger for sure. I wouldn't
No.
see. And how old's Canelo?
I think he would make Jake cut like 170, 180, something like that.
Yeah.
Yes, but it's all in Jake's favor. Jake tells them what to do. He's like, you cut. You cut. You know,
not
he
bigger
puts
than
the odds in his
Canelo.
favor, which I like. I would do that too.
He's not the A side with Canelo. Canelo's very, very wealthy and makes a lot of money. I think we just don't know about that kind of boxing, but
Yeah.
yeah, he's not the A side with Canelo. Like he ain't the A side with Floyd, you know. I don't
Absolutely.
even know
Pull
who's
this
the A side with Tyson.
He made more money than Tyson, but no, I don't think he was the A side. If Jake Paul was fighting Tommy Fury, it wouldn't have sold 60 million. Pull this up. This is a pretty cool tweet here that some beautiful Hungarian man said. I can't believe I'm Hungarian. I'm 65%.
What?
Some of y'all forgot. Cassius Clay has yet to call his 6th Infinity Stone. I could see it running up to $1 billion+ market cap in the first 72 hours. That is the power this man possesses. He's mastered all blockchains, and I'm hoping he takes a serious look at SWI for the 6th stone. Roddy, did you forget about the 6th Infinity Stone from Cassius Clay?
Hell no, I forget. People have shirt minds in the crypto space. Never forget, Crash is the guy, right? He's made some fantastic calls. Dummy rich, probably could retire, but still, out there, hyping up the community. So I'm here for it, man.
He's
Sweet
such
would
a
be
cute
nice.
little boy too. Look how cute. Apparently, he's 15 years old.
Yeah, no,
Do you believe it?
no way.
You think he's like 50?
Nah, I think he's like a young Chad. Young Chad living out his life, hanging out. Young healthy Chad too.
I like him. The kid's killing it,
Hey,
and he does have a 6th Infinity Stone. But we're kind of like, now's kind of the time, right? Cycles. I mean, unless he's trying to build like a multi-cycle token, like a Pepe or Shiv. I mean,
I think now's the time. Yeah, that's just my
now's
opinion.
a good time. And what blockchain do you think he should consider calling it on?
SWI is hot. It's harder than we don't know if it's harder than Tron, right? Because Tron had more massive meme coins, but I think
SWI is like early, and if he called a token on SWI, let's just see he finds one on the blockchain, studying it. I think it would be. I like all the SWI tokens. Don't get me wrong, but the power that man possesses could be big. Kayla said it's Lofi. I don't think he's talked about Lofi. I haven't seen him talk about a single token on SWI.
It makes sense.
Woo!
I mean,
Imagine if he did.
likes
Coach
to
Cam.
call the top. Yeah, I mean, makes sense. He calls a lot of the top meme coins on different blockchains. So, I mean, it kind of makes sense.
Yeah, but he calls them early. I don't think I've ever seen him call a token at 171 million, right? Trumbull was at like 3 million or 6 million. It ran to 300 million. Yeah. So I think he likes to call them early. He'll call something like at $1 mil, $2 mil, $3 mil. That way his followers can win. And we shall see. But yeah, I mean, my notifications have been on for Crash for over a year.
Oh, obviously, yeah.
I'm waiting. I'm on every chain. I'm waiting.
Let's go.
As soon as he calls some shit, I'm aping.
Yeah, I'm putting the house in it. You know what I mean? But
betting my entire net worth. I'm doing a Pro the Doge, Slum Doge Millionaire on Dogecoin for Crash's next play. Mortgaging the house, fucking refinancing the credit cards, all that shit.
I saw another piece of news. I'm going to try to pull it up here that talked about how for the first time ever, more developers are building on Solana compared to Ethereum.
Really?
Yeah, I'm trying to find that.
Actually, I have it. I sent it to Jake a while ago.
Okay, isn't that crazy? Does Ethereum get left behind? Or are we just
stop saying that shit?
Are we just
dude.
prisoner
I'm
of
gonna
the
get a new
moment?
co-host. I'm so sick of that.
Oh, thank
Guy,
God.
hold on.
Here it is, Ronnie.
Hold on. Let me just pull this up real quick. Ready? I'm so sick of Roddy saying this shit, dude. It's so funny though. I love it. I think he's trolling us, guys. But right here,
is Ethereum gonna get left?
Does
behind?
Ethereum get left behind? $471 billion market cap.
Okay.
$3,900 ETH token.
Okay.
The number 1, 2, and 3 meme coins in the entire world are built on the chain.
No, just number two. Number two and three. Yeah.
Solana, right? Roddy's been saying this for 10 years. Solana's the ETH killer, guys. A 4.7x away from even touching ETH, and obviously if Solana
just a 4x. That's insane. Nothing's ever done a 4x before. Wow.
Yeah, but ETH would also run as well.
Maybe.
Why are you an ETH hater? What's your largest holding right now?
I'm not hating on ETH.
What's your largest holding in your wallet?
Nigga, don't be pocket checking. We know one largest holding.
I'm not asking dollar amount. It could be $10.
It's ETH.
Okay.
But what I'm saying is, will Solana take it over? Will SWI take it over? I don't know.
No. I'll bet my entire net worth of $25.33 that it will never happen.
Remember when MySpace was reigning supreme? Were you old enough yet?
Yeah, I had a MySpace. I had a top 8.
It seemed like it was going to be dominating forever. What happened, Jake?
Yeah, but it was so early.
What happened, Jake? It's so early in crypto, Jake.
You would not be in my top 8. You wouldn't be in my top 15, bitch, talking like this.
Go back to the argument, Jake. It's early. We don't know.
Is it early? Because
Yeah,
ETH has been around for 6+ years.
Oh,
Solana's been around for a whole
is-
cycle. MySpace was around for what, 1-2 years before Facebook came out. It's a different comparison.
No,
It's a terrible comparison.
Facebook didn't dominate right away.
Wrong.
It took a while. It took.
I got the
years.
Trump hat on. I'm just going to quote Trump. Wrong. You're wrong. Fake news. Who's next? Fake news.
Possible. I'm just saying.
Fake news. Not you. Not you. You're fake news. Who's next?
Jayhawk says Sui is the FBI. Sui is Facebook. Oh, they said FBI.
Then who's Instagram? Who's TikTok, Rodney? Who's TikTok? You little Chinese spyware loving ass.
Hell yeah, baby. Hey, pump my numbers. I'm not even monetized because they don't monetize crypto video. I don't give a fuck. I do it for the culture, baby.
Rodney used to hate TikTok. He starts going viral. He loves the Chinese spyware. Rodney, they're in your DMs. They're looking at your OnlyFans. They're in your shit.
Yeah. You know, I'm just saying. Let's have an open mind here, Jake. Let's have an open mind.
No, I agree. But I just don't see it happening. But anyways, Rodney, that is the show.
Yeah, absolutely, guys.
Holy shit.
Yeah,
Time flies
It's
when you're having fun. We had Eric Stevens on here. Shout out to Eric. I think really, guys, I don't want to dox his information, but he told me some crazy trades that he's made. The guy is not all talk. The guy fucking apes, and he apes with size. And size, and I'm like, bro, you put that much money into a meme coin? He's like, yeah, but it's worth this much now. I'm like, what? You turned that much money into this much money in the meme coin? It's kind of fucking crazy. So
LeBron just retired. Oh no, wait, never mind. They're fucking around. No way. Hold on.
P. Diddy got him.
Give him the fake news, Jake.
Fake news. Wrong. Rodney again. ETH. Soul flipping ETH. LeBron retiring. Wrong.
No. These guys
wrong. Who's next? Hit the YMCA
Why
dance.
would they say shit like that? No way. LeBron announces retirement from the NBA. Hold on.
Because it got that reaction out of you.
Hold on. Doc Rivers. Wait, hold on. No way.
I'm pulling it up. All I see is LeBron James human trafficking accusation.
God damn. Wait, no way. Is that why? Stay tuned.
No, we're going to figure this out live. We can't leave him on a cliffhanger like that.
Well, NBA Central.
NBA Centel. That's not Central. It's a fake account.
Wait, featured on Fox Sports. Oh, parody account. Okay.
Yeah.
Woo! He's taking personal leave. Oh boy.
Yeah, but before we end it, we should play this incredible clip highlighting some of LeBron's accomplishments in his NBA career.
It's Kobe Covington, isn't it?
Oh, hey, everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Oh shit.
No party like a Diddy party. Ready? Okay, that is the show. We'll be back on Monday with a $2,500 low fee giveaway. We'll be back on Wednesday with a $3,000 Axel giveaway. Rodney, I know that you are flying today. I hope that you have a safe flight. I might pop down and say what's up.
Cool.
Don't shoot me when I walk in. I'll let you know ahead of time. And we will see you guys on Monday. We love you.
Boys. Have a good one, guys. Peace.
Great week of streaming. Consistency
Let's go.
is the key. Let's go. Peace.